Hello everyone, welcome back again. In this video, I'm going to teach you guys how to use the smart money concept or SMC. All right, this is the most amazing strategy that's widely used in any market nowadays. You don't want to miss out this video. Make sure you watch until the end. All right, first I'm going to show you guys an illustration and then we're going to go to the real chart. Okay, so we're going to start with an uptrend market. Uptrend market, still an uptrend, still an uptrend, still an uptrend. All right, and then break of structure. All right, so as you can see here, the market is creating high highs, high lows. It's not going to be this perfect in the real market, but I want to show you guys in the illustration. And then we're going to go to the real market and just show you guys exactly how it looks like, okay? So this one here, this break of structure, the market made a high, breaking the previous highs. So what do we call this? In the smart money concept or the SMC, we call this break of structure, all right? Break of structure, BOS. It's called BOS. BOS stands for break of structure, all right? And now we broke another structure here, creating a new highs right there, okay? Another break of structure. All right, market, you gotta mark it because, and then you don't get confused. Another break of structure, okay? Because the market is still buying, all right? And in this concept, you have to use the higher time frame, the 1 hour, the 4 hour, and the daily, depending on what type of trader you are, all right? And then another break of structure to the upside. We're still buying this market. We're not selling. Every time we have a pullback, we buy this market, okay? And then we have another break of structure right there, BOS. We have another break of structure to the upside, wiping off these highs and then reversing. So this is called high, but at the same time, it is a liquidity grab. So the market went up, faked out, and then came down. So in the smart money concept, this is called liquidity grab. So this move is a fake move. It took out all the stop losses that was sitting here, okay? And then reversed right away, creating a new low, all right? So anytime the market creates high highs, there has to be a demand zone or an order block creating these highs, breaking this structure here. So now we have a demand zone here. Hypothetically, we have another demand zone breaking this structure, creating high highs. There has to be a demand zone within this move. There has to be some type of order block or a demand zone. An order block is the place where the big banks or institutions create and put their stop loss to protect their orders, okay? All right? And there has to be a big move or a heavy move before the break of structures to confirm that the break is not fake. All right, the volume has to be there, guys, okay? And then there's another sub demand zone right there, another demand zone, all right? And then now we have change of character. We have a liquidity sweep. Market took out this structure here, taking out all the, grabbing all the liquidity or all the stop losses and then faking out, reverse, boom. All right. So now that we broke the structure to the downside, the market went from a buy market to a sell market, but we have to have a confirmation because this low is not confirmed yet unless we have a lower high and then lower low. So we need a confirmation on the lower time frame. All right. So the market broke structure here, created low. There has to be some type of supply in this term, okay? There has to be some type of supply. When the market is going on, there's a demand zones. And when the market is going down or the sales market, there is a supply. So the market is supply versus demand or demand versus supply. All right? So now we created a lower low and then we wait. According to the lower time frame, we're going to go to the 15-minute time frame or the 30-minute time frame and wait. The market is going to go up. the market is going to go up and revisit, the move that created the change of character. All right, let me just mark this real quick. This is called change of character, okay, or CHOCH. For me, I just call it very simply. I call it we see change of character, okay. So this is change of character right there. So that we change from buyer's market to the seller's market, but we have to confirm, because this could be a fake out, just like here, grabbing this liquidity and then reversing. You could just grab this liquidity here and then reverse just like you did over here, okay? So we have to have a confirmation that's telling us the market is reversed, okay? So what do we do then? Once we confirm this change of character, we're gonna go to the lower time frame, like the 30 minutes, 15 minutes, or even 5 minutes, okay? So once we go to the lower time frame, we look for a confirmation. We have a low, but it's not really confirmed unless we have a higher low, okay? Okay, creating a higher low will give us a confirmation. So once we here on the lower time frame, we create just same thing, breaking structure, BOS, another BOS, another BOS, another break of structure, break of structure right there. Let me mark it real quick. Break of structure right there. Okay, break of structure right there. And then grabbing this liquidity, same as it did over here on the lower time frame, and then another change of character to give us a confirmation of the lower low here. Okay, we have another change of character. So now we initiate our trade somewhere here and then write it to the next structure, which is right here. Okay, we're gonna write it to another structure, write it right there. Okay, so how do we know this? First, we had a high, high, low, high, low, high, low, high, low, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, and then change of character, breaking the previous high lows. Okay, so now we have to get the confirmation from the lower time frame. We have to get the same high lows, but it's going to be a short term. So you have to know where the zone, where the end line is, or the zone is. So once you have this break of a structure, or this change of character here, you have to mark your demands, your supply zones right there. You have to mark your supply zones before the break of a structure, and then wait for the move back to the supply zone according to the lower time frame. Okay, so once you get this move, and then you wait for another change of character right there, another change of character, CH, okay, another change of character, and then you mark your supply here. And where do you target? You target this low here, okay, you target this low here. So on the reverse is what's gonna happen. Okay, let me just make sure that I mark this. On the reverse, okay, let me intervert current. Okay, let me see if I can reverse this real quick. All right, now we have a reverse. Okay, on the downtrend market, we have the same thing. Okay, the market creating low, breaking this low, creating a lower high, another structure, break of structure here, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low. So on the higher time frame is telling us the market is still going down. So we're not looking for any buyer's market until we see a change of character or a reversal in this term. Okay, high, lower low. Okay, so now we have a lower low, but what happened now? We grabbed the liquidity or the stop losses that was sitting here. All the stop losses that was sitting here was grabbed, faked out, and then reversed, creating a change of character. A change of character. Once we broke this lower high, we have a confirmation that the market is about to reverse, but we need to double check and know, exactly what's going on before we take any trade. So we wait, be patiently. We're going to go to the 15-minute time frame, or the 30 minutes, 1 hour, or even 5 minutes. Okay, and then we look for a short-term sells, lower highs, lower lows. This is where people get trapped. They think whenever they see this on the lower time frame, this looks like a big downtrend when you go to the lower time frame. Okay, so you just want to make sure where the zone is or what's going on the higher time frame. Therefore, you don't get trapped. So we have a high, low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower highs, lower low. So we breaking structures to the downside. Okay, we broke our last structure here, grabbed all the liquidity, just like the high time frame over here. We grabbed the liquidity, reversed, creating a change of character or a reversal. So we still wait. We don't have no confirmation yet. We just have to we have highs, but we just want to make sure that we see a lower or a higher lows in order to consider this break an official break. Okay. Sometimes what happens is the same thing happened over here. You know, people thought it was going to continue to the downside, but it broke this structure and then reversed. So over here, it's the same thing. We broke this structure. We wait for a confirmation, and then we mark our demand zone within this move before the break of this, before the change of this character. Okay. All right. So now that we have the confirmation, we enter the trade right there. Put our stop loss below there, couple of pips, and then target the next previous higher highs, which is right there. What do you have? Beautiful trade. Boom. Okay. So this is the smart money concept. Smart money concept. Very, very easy. All right. This is how the market works, either we like it or not. So we just have to make sure we follow what the market tells us. Okay. We don't just create anything on top of our head. So we have to follow exactly what the market is telling us. Okay. This one here, you have two options. Okay. You can use the line chart to see everything clearly, or you can just use the the candles. For me, I like to use the line chart. All right. We have a low, break of a structure. Okay. We have another break of a structure here. BOS, BOS, and then BOS, another break of structure here. Anytime we break structure, we mark BOS, which is break of structure. All right. Do this, practice this. All right. Anytime we break structure to the downside, we broke this low, created a lower low. We call this our BOS. Lastly, we broke this structure here, calling our last BOS. Just like I showed you guys on the illustration, you know, you see the market took out this low. All the stop losses that was sitting here was grabbed, faked out, and then reversed. So what happened? Same thing that I showed you guys on the illustration. All right. So we have a break of structure, break of structure, break of structure, and make sure you use the when you're using the candlesticks, make sure you use the wicks too. The wicks are very important because that's the price right there too, you know. So use the wicks. So we have a structure: low, low, lower, high, lower, 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 low, higher highs. Okay. So what happened here? The market grabbed all the liquidity here. Let me just mark that real quick and show you guys what it looks like. Boom, boom. All right. Where's the dollar sign? All right. So there's a liquidity sitting right there because people, you know, bought it. They sold thinking the market is going to continue going down. You know, I mean, they bought from here thinking the market is going to, they sold, sorry, thinking the market is going to continue going up, but they get, you know, they bought from here, sorry, you know, and then they bought all the stop losses over here. The market came down, took out all the stop losses, and then reversed to the upside. All right. So what do we here? What do we have here? We have a change of character or a reversal. This is called CH or change of character. I just use this little word CH, a change of character. You know, very, very easy. Nothing very complicated. So we have a change of character. Okay. Okay. All right. So what do we do from here on then? We're just going to go to the lower time frame. We don't have any confirmation yet. We just want to make sure the market is not lying to us like it did over here, breaking this structure, grabbing all the liquidity, and then going back up. So we have to have the confirmation. I see that we have a move to the upside, but we have to have a confirmation higher low on the lower time frame. Okay, so now we're gonna go to lower time frame, 15-minute time frame. Okay, once we have this structure broken, we have a lot of liquidity sitting here. This is all a liquidity. Okay, this is all a liquidity. So before the change of character, let me just continue moving forward. Give me 1 second. All right, let me cut all this so that we don't get confused. So there's a break of structure right there. All right. Okay, once we had that break of structure, what we're looking for is we're looking for a demand zone. Okay, this is our last big move that created the break of structures. Okay, our last move that created the break of structure. Okay, this is called a demand zone. Okay, this is where the big moves happened. Okay, there's also another fair value gap, or what they call an imbalance before the break of structure. All right, so now we grab our, we're gonna play a little bit. We don't have anything yet. Play a little bit. Continue playing. Continue playing. And then we wait until the market comes back over here. Break another change of character. Over here. And then over here or over here. And then we wait for a confirmation, break of structure, come back on the low time frame, and then we buy this market like that. Okay. All right, so this is very easy, guys. You know, nothing very complicated. It's not as hard as you think it is. Make sure you just practice and practice and practice and practice. All right, spend a lot of hours on the chart. Keep drawing your, you know, your break of structures and your change of characters until you understand the concept. All right, and then every time we break a structure, you have to look for a big move like this. Okay, big moves like that. Okay. All these big moves, look at this. These are very amazing confirmation that the market just reversed. Well, thank you very much, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. You know, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you have any other questions or any idea, please make sure you put your questions in the comment section. If you did not follow us yet, make sure you follow. I'm going to be posting a lot of free content that will help you become a better trader. I know trading is not easy because when I started, you know, I did not have a lot of help, and whatever that was on the internet wasn't a very useful information. All right. So if you want to get, you know, the right information, make sure you follow my channel. I'll give you guys exactly, you know, the right information. Well, thank you very much again. I hope you enjoy your journey in trading. I hope you become very successful one day. Never give up. Keep moving forward until you reach your goal. Thank you again. This is your boy, Jamal Jinnat. Peace out.